Devin DeBoy, and I'm on the bench with 5th rep powerlifting.
All right, guys, welcome back to On the Bench with 5th Rep Powerlifting. Who do I have with me today?
Devin DeBoy.
Okay, how old are you, man?
20.
20. You're a
Yes,
big
sir.
boy, man.
Yeah.
How long you been lifting?
About 5 years, 5.5 years roughly.
Okay. What's your favorite lift so far?
Squat for sure, through and through.
What'd you squat?
605.
What do you want to squat?
There's not a number to it. I want to squat. I want to be the best in the world today, so it's going to happen. I think the all-time goal, if I had something in mind, would be 1,100 pounds.
1,100?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, 1,100, that's not a normal number that you hear. So
I
I
don't have a normal mindset with this shit.
Okay. So what's the reasoning? What's your mindset when it comes to coming in here and getting up under the bar? Where does your mind go?
So a lot of it started, I guess, because I was a real fat 15-year-old, and I guess it was just kind of, it was basically, I wanted to lose a lot of weight in the beginning, and then now it just kind of altered into this, like, I want to be the baddest motherfucker ever. Like, I just, when I get into that bar, I think about, I got to make my bloodline proud. Like, it just, I have some type of different energy that I want to walk in a room and somebody be like, that dude can pick up a house.
Yeah.
Anymore.
How many do you compete
Yes.
in powerlifting?
Yes.
How many competitions have you done? What are your totals right now?
My best total in a meet right now is, I think it's 1504. It's a 584 squat, 319 bench, and a 605 deadlift.
And you did this when you were how old?
20.
Okay. So when did your parents, I think I saw on Facebook, both of your parents lift, right?
Yeah.
So how is that growing up with, because I know from experience, lifting weights, it calls for discipline.
Yeah.
So I saw your dad, he was pretty jacked.
Yeah.
Your mom's in shape.
Yeah.
So how was that growing up in that household?
So honestly, for a lot of years, my dad, we all started around the same time. So my dad lifted some years ago, but he quit because obviously work and whatnot, and he just wasn't into it. So my dad was 170 pounds about 5 years ago, and now he's 250. And we all kind of just got into it because we were all like super unhealthy, and they weren't doing the best things in life, and I wasn't doing the best things in life with eating and stuff either. So we all were just kind of unhappy with ourselves. So I think we use this as like we used it as kind of like a coping mechanism for the mental health, I guess, for a long time. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. The whole family got in on it.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, you know we got to get into it, Devin.
Yeah.
You know we got to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about. Do we want to call it steroid usage? Do we want to call it that? What do we want to call it?
Yeah, we can call it steroid usage. We can
Tell
call it
us
whatever you
about-
want. It's your channel. We can call it whatever. I'm open to
Well,
talk
I
about
want to
it.
respect you.
No, it's all respect.
All right, so tell us about the steroid usage.
So, about November of 2025, I was admitted into Witham Hospital because I started getting real yellow-like and jaundice-like, and I lost 75 pounds. I was out for about like 2.5 months, and honestly, it's not worth it if you don't do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're gonna do steroids, at least do it under supervision and go get your blood work done, and don't be an ignorant 20-year-old trying to get as strong as you can, eating like shit all the time. Go get help with somebody that knows what they're talking about. Like, it's not worth it at the end of the day. If you want to do it, you're your own person. I'm my own person. Will I more than likely get on it again in the future? Maybe. But it's one of those things, I'm going to do it under a good protocol. It's like, do it under somebody that knows what they're talking about.
So what did you take?
I took a D-ball, anabar, and test.
Okay. So when it came to being on, how did you feel when you came into the gym versus not being on it coming into the gym?
That's a good question. So it was kind of, I liked it so much that I came in the gym, I was hitting PRs every week. I felt in the gym, I was feeling awesome. Outside of the gym, not so much, but I came in here and it kind of just amped up that energy, and it gave me some kind of God feeling. I'm not gonna lie about it. Everybody wants to sit there and lie. It makes you feel amazing. It's like, it is what it is. Like, that's why I didn't want to go get my blood work done. I was being stupid. I probably should have. I should have, because I would still be hitting the numbers I was hitting in November. But it was, I mean, would I take it all back? No, because it was a learning experience for me, because now I'm tracking my macros, I'm eating good, I'm sleeping better, and I'm not eating fast food all the time, I'm not drinking 5 energy drinks a day like I was. I wouldn't take it back because I learned a lot from that.
Okay. Now, reverting back to,
Yeah.
well, like you said, you was learning. Now, what do you feel powerlifting or lifting in general, has it taught you anything about life? Do you feel like there's a correlation between lifting and life?
Absolutely. I think everybody should do some sort of physical activity. Doesn't matter if it's walking or whatever, but it teaches you the discipline of like learning to fail is okay, and learning that being consistent even on your worst day, still coming in here, that it'll get better, and life has its ups and downs, like the gym, like work, like everything. And I think the gym for me is from a young age, starting at 15, it taught me that failure is okay, and it taught me that you have something to work for. Like it's a new goal every week, regardless of how long you're hitting your PRs and stuff, but it's a new goal all the time.
Yeah.
It teaches you the art of discipline. Like if I wouldn't have a good work discipline or good work ethic if I didn't start it in here, I honestly think it did teach me a good work ethic, just because coming in here, you have to work for it. You can't just come, do 2 sets of squat, 2 sets of leg extensions and leave. You have to work your ass off, and you have to want it. Like you have to. I want to be the best in the world one day, and if I can, I'm gonna do everything I can until my body doesn't let me.
Okay. So what would you tell someone, a kid, younger than you, maybe even your age, maybe even a little older? He doesn't have any lifting experience. He's on the internet and he sees Larry Wheels, he sees Trend Twins, he sees, whoever it may be. What would you tell them? Because nowadays we see these guys and we think anybody can do that. What would you tell them starting out?
I would tell them to at least give it a good 5 to 6 years of consistent lifting, good nutrition, and to find a coach that knows what they're talking about. Don't coach hop, and you'll make all those gains. You'll make so many gains if you do that versus somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and taking steroids. In a way, will help more, but in the long run, the longevity's better. If you take it too young, starting out without having the joints built up, you are more prone to tearing a bicep, tearing a chest. Like you want the joints caught up to it, and I don't think it's smart being young and just now getting into it. I don't think it's smart in general, but if you're gonna do it, don't do it how I did. The biggest thing though, I feel like, is stay consistent. Always stay consistent. Find somebody that just do it. Even on your worst days, just stay consistent, do the grind. It pays off in the end. Yes, you want to quit all the time. I want to quit every day, especially right now, because I'm not where I was and where I want to be. I thought I was going to be squatting 700 pounds by now, but it's like the art of this stuff is it's good for the mental. I think all you 15, 16, 12-year-olds, however old you are watching this video, you guys all need to find some sort of sport that is outside of your actual sport and job, and something that you like to do in here. It makes you love life, honestly. If you find something, you find joy in it, I think everybody just needs to find enjoyment in life that they want to do.
Right.
And this kind of helps me just like with everything. When I was younger, I used to love fighting all the time and just getting in trouble and stuff. And I don't want to go to jail and lose this. Like, it is what it is. I don't want to go do push-ups. I want to come in here and just put 500-600 pounds on my back. It's like something about that weight and just the steel on me. It just gives me some sort of I just love it. There's nothing like lifting. Nothing. I've done other stuff, but there's nothing like this sport. Everybody's here to help everybody too. You go to the meet, you meet the best names. I've met some of the best names in the world. Dan Bell, TD Butcher. I've met Thor. Like, they're always trying to give you advice. Like, they're always super friendly, and they like never feel afraid to reach out to somebody with a big name. They're 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna make fun of you. Like, reach out, talk to these people, try to get your name out there. If you want to be an influencer, that's how you do it. Go to other gyms and just be you. Don't fake it for anybody else. It don't matter how much money you have. We all started. It doesn't matter how much money or strength. We all started somewhere. Yeah. You just got to be a whole open person. You just got to love everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to treat somebody because they're different. They started the same as you did. You know?
Right. So, what do you think is the biggest misconception when it comes to lifting weights? Because I want to hear yours, and then I want to give mine. What do you think the biggest misconception is?
I think for people, when they start lifting, I don't want to get big and bulky. Like, you're just not going to get big and bulky.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen people come in here. I've met people squatting 700 pounds, and you look at them with a t-shirt on. They're skin and bone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just going to get big and bulky. Like, you have to actually train like a bodybuilder for. Unless you have the right genetics, but it's like at that point you're gonna have the genetics, you're gonna fall in love with it because you're, oh my god, I look good. Like who doesn't want to look good?
Right.
I don't care if you're a female. Like it's attractive when you see a big, not like a big woman just lifting in here. You know what I'm saying? Just a strong. It's just something attractive about that. You know, I just don't think they just don't understand. And same thing with the conception of powerlifting gyms. It's scary. It's too much money. You pay for quality. You come in here, yes, it may be dirty and dungy, but it's like. It's a family in most powerlifting gyms. Like you find a good group of people that are always willing to help you, and I think everybody should find a powerlifting gym, or if not, something close to it, group-wise, in a commercial gym. I think you should always find culture.
I agree. Me personally, the biggest misconception that I always see is, like you said, if I lift weights, I'm going to get big and bulky. That's mainly what I hear females say, and I try to tell them, you're looking at men for one, and we're not designed the same. Or you're looking at women who are on steroids, who are on testosterone.
Or just women that actually, even if they're not, women that eat clean every day and they do the cardio and they do all that extra stuff too. But it takes the women way longer than it does men to do that.
But you rarely ever see them big and bulky.
No,
they just don't grow into their form.
Yeah, all the ones you see are the ones that, like the Arnold and like IFBB pros, like they're open about it. Of course, they're on steroids, but like I don't think any woman should ever be on that. Even it's worse for them than it is for men.
Right.
But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. If you're going to do it the smartest way possible.
Gotcha.
I can't stress that. I know I've said that a lot, but I cannot stress that enough. Go do it the right way.
Okay. Now, before we wrap up, I got, some stuff I want to tell you. I think I've been knowing you for probably about 2 years, since 2024.
Yeah.
And you've helped me a lot in here, whether it was the squat, whether it was the bench, whether it was even motivation. You probably don't even know that at the age of 20.
Yeah.
And I want you to know, bro, you have a gift.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that or not. I don't know if anybody ever told you that.
No.
You have the gift of determination. A lot of people don't have your age. And you have the gift of gab. I've literally saw you talk to everybody in here.
Yeah, I mean,
I want you to know, but don't stop. Because whatever it is that you want to do, and I'm talking about you specifically, you can achieve it just based off of your personality, how I see you in here, how you feel about lifting in general.
Yeah.
Whatever you decide to do in this realm, no, you can accomplish it.
I appreciate that.
And
honestly,
I'm here for it. I want to see it.
Honestly, since I've been real young, I just want to help. My biggest dream in life, honestly, I don't even care if I make the money off it. I'm hoping to find a good job where I can support that. But I want to, regardless if I open a gym and my own gym in just some strip mall, or if it's in a big pole barn, I want to be able to one day eventually help kids that don't have mother or father figures in their life and they don't have enough money and they want to start lifting and getting into like the sports and stuff. They don't have a father figure in their life or like whatever. I'm not going to be a father figure, but be a good male role model to help them look forward to. That's always been my goal. And like, just because it helps stuff. Like if you're there for a young kid that's in trouble and you show them that there's more to life than what they're in, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter who you are. Like, it doesn't matter if you're Mexican, white, black. It doesn't matter. I want to help everybody. It's just been a goal, and I want to learn how to do the sports training too, so I can do that for kids that want to get into football or that stuff. That's been my lifelong goal, and I'll do whatever I can to help those kids, even if I don't have it and I can only get a couple squat racks in there and I can just do what I can. That's my goal. I just want to help the underprivileged youth, because like. I'm not going to say I had it bad. I really didn't have it bad, but I want to be able to give more. And I want to be able to give so much more than what I had as younger. I'm not saying I didn't have a lot, but I didn't have nothing. I had a good life. I want to give back. I want kids to feel that feeling of having somebody to look up to. Like, not everybody has that same, their mom and dad being together their whole life. They don't have a good father figure to look up to. And I'm not trying to be their father figure, but a good male role model to show them that life, it can still be good for you. And it just like a lot of the NFL players, they come from nothing and they make it. You know what I'm saying? That's hard work every time. That mama mentality, and that's honestly for me, that's another thing I need to get better on, is talking in here. Is like I need to learn how to have a fine balance and not be in here for 3 hours. But it's like I love helping as much as I can. I love it, and I'd love to be a great coach one day. It's That's my lifelong goal. Regardless, it doesn't matter how much money I make. I just want to be happy with it. You know, I know I'll be happy with that. Yes, little badass kids are gonna stress me out, but it's like, what doesn't in life? You know what I'm saying? You could love your job and have the best job in the world. Someday somebody in there is gonna piss you off.
That's true. That's true. That's all the time we have today, man. I want to thank you again for taking the time out, doing this interview.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
Will we see you more on the channel?
Yeah, of course.
All right, there you have it. All right, that's Devin, and that is the end of episode, 3 of On the Bench with Fifth Rep Powerlifting. And we will see you guys next time.
You guys have a good one.